Michael. A Florida woman would be alive tonight had the 911 system not failed her.
To make sure that doesn't happen elsewhere like Idaho, her husband now travels state to state to share their story and advocate for 911 dispatcher training standards. Today, Local News 8's Taja Davis attended one of those seminars. Taja.
Jay, Carol, Nathan Lee is a widower advocating for standards and proper training for 911 systems and dispatchers. Today, he was spreading his message in Blackfoot. Denise Amber Lee was a 21-year-old mother abducted from her Florida home in 2008. She was later raped and killed, even though she and others called 911. A woman called 911 to say she thought someone in distress was in the backseat of a dark green Camaro. That person in distress was Denise. But police never received the dispatch info of the car. Less than 30 minutes after the 911 call, Denise was dead.
You don't have a time machine. You can't go back and fix them. And I just kept asking myself how Denise would want me to handle it. And she would want me to do whatever I could to try to make sure it doesn't happen to anybody else.
With the failures of the 911 system, Nathan began the Denise Amber Lee Foundation. He now travels around the country to educate emergency personnel why dispatch training and certification is so crucial.
Most of the public would be shocked to learn that 911 dispatchers in Idaho are not required to be trained, certified. 911 is the first link in the chain of public safety. And if that first link in that chain is broken, we're in trouble, all of us.
Nathan shared his wife's story during the 4-hour seminar. He also went step by step through the 911 center's errors, turning their tragic mistakes into teachable moments.
The 911 industry, rallied behind me and supported me and were sorry for what happened. And I wanted to help give back. I wanted to make sure this didn't happen to another family.
Nathan Lee inspired a movement to make sure tragic accidents don't have to happen before we take action to improving our dispatch systems. In the studio, I'm Taja Davis.
Thanks, Taja. The Denise Amber Lee Foundation is working to put legislation before the House and Senate in Idaho next session.
Well, it's happened again. Pocatello reporting